6-4 OpTic Gaming.
6-4 OpTic Gaming. Well, what we've seen so far in this tournament is this is really the toss-up map for a lot of these teams. A lot of them have been underdogs versus big-name organizations. We saw Envy lose one S&D game earlier on last night. In their game 2, they wound up closing out that series, though, 3-1 up against 3-Zip Enterprises. Guys, we're going into map number 2, OpTic Gaming versus Echo. Who do you want to hop on board with?
Let's start it off with Mr. Slayshot. The 45 bomb last night. Yeah. We'll see if he can keep it rolling today. He is going to be your bomb carrier, and it looks like we are going to have a B push, but we're going to have Krim. You see the strat pretty frequently where 2 sit back with snipers, see if they can pick anyone crossing over by that A site or through school. We'll see if they can get eyes on with any players.
Obviously, in Advanced Warfare, aggression is such a useful tool in Search and Destroy, something we haven't really seen as much in previous Call of Duties, and that back green alleyway is such a crucial flank spot. Nade doing a great job there, staying at that back Atlas area, watching over it. OpTic Gaming beginning to slow push here towards B.
And this is terrifying. You know, they have such a dangerous bait and switch game. When you think about Scump and Krim or Scump and Nade coming at you right now, Krim gets the headshot. He's able to get a snipe there, and they're going to start flooding in here. Nade's going to be coming in. Nade's going to be first one in. Gucci to the right will be in the gunfight. He's got to back down. They've given up school entirely. Now they're going to have to try and break it. His bomb is going to be going down.
There you can see. The goal of those nades from Scump is just to let Nade get in there to be able to plant the bomb. He can hide behind that site. If a player wants to push him, he basically needs to sacrifice himself. So that's an automatic trade, or even better, Nade gets a bomb down, but Nade shot winds up falling. 3v3 here. Scump picks up 1.
Yep, Scump able to get 1. Switching over, it's going to be Formal. And Krim left alive here against Gucci. We'll see if Gucci can make a miracle happen here, as he doesn't have a ton of time to work with. And as soon as he gets in here, he should get flanked from Scump.
Krim having that sniper, but unfortunately, he wound up actually planning on the opposite side. So if Scump wasn't alive there, Krim would have had to play that a little bit more aggressive. But it was Formal actually wound up getting that final kill. Here you can see
Scump hung out in that spot for the entire game.
Yeah,
I confused myself, Jack.
See, I'm with you on that one. So OpTic Gaming taking round number 1 there on offense. Multiple, I think 3 snipers being used right there. I think Scump was the only one that didn't have one there in his back pocket. So how can Echo really play around that, Maven?
I mean, I imagine we're going to see mostly B pushes here until we'll see, you know, usually once or twice throughout the game, you'll see that aggressive A push, but they're going. You got Gucci, the bomb carrier, already pushing into top garage. You can see with the COD vision there, Formal is going to be the first person he's likely to engage. He's going to have a challenge. The timing there just works out in the favor of no one, really, is as soon as Formal goes to challenge, Gucci's backing down. Yeah,
as you can see, yet again, another slow play on offense. Nade able to pick up 1. I believe he's using the Amelie right now. Just all the variety here in Advanced Warfare, loving that thermal on that gun. As you can see, another player going down, though. Formal picking up 1, holding down that garage area. Anywhere they try to push right now, they're getting cut down, maybe.
Yeah, you know, Gucci got eyes on him when they first peaked, so he knew he was lying in wait. Formal able to get it. You see he's got eyes on there with Fusion. He's the only one, I think, that might be a risk of getting an engagement here in the near future, is both the 2 remaining players are right in and around garage. But that's going to be Mutation able to pick up a shot. Formal should be able to answer back. Last one going to be challenging him. He will drop. It's going to be Fusion, the bomb carrier, left alive against Krim and Scump. Similar situation that we saw them stuck. Another 1v2 here for Echo.
Yeah, they have full knowledge that he's in garage, so both players are setting up, seeing if he's going to rotate back here towards the A-bomb. And they obviously know he has to plan here in these next 10 seconds. They're playing it slow, making sure they can trade here. They'll react after the bomb gets planted.
Yeah, and it should be. I'll switch. Scump's going to be the one flooding in. We'll check the timing here. He's going to be going. The bomb just got down, just waiting to get eyes on him. Going to be able to clean that up easily, get the defuse. 2-0 lead here for OpTic Gaming early in game number 2.
Something definitely great to point out there was we saw the Amelie used by Nade Shot. We saw, I believe it was Mutation rocking the IMR. We saw Bal play. We saw ASM1 play. We saw everything coming out of the players. Moors as well. Gotta love that variety here in Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, you know, we haven't had that in a Call of Duty title for what feels like a couple of games now.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, throughout Ghost, it was limited to more 1 or 2 guns.
Yeah.
Now we've got a wide variety, which is fantastic stuff. Makes it a lot more entertaining for the viewer, and especially us as casters. But we will kick things off here with Scump, as he is going to be the first here to push in through garage. He's going to have, that'll be Formal to his left, and we'll see if they decide to get aggressive or play it slow here for a pick.
Yeah, you can see OpTic Gaming utilizing that same strategy here of waiting to see if a push comes through that back green alley. Then they will once again slowly begin pushing this. Scump and Nade going to be doing that same bait and switch, Maven. You know they've practiced this time and time again.
Yeah, the bait and switch probably in just FPS in general is my favorite play. It's so fun to watch when it is done properly. Just completely shakes your opponent. Nade will be the first one in. He is going to be providing the bait, though. No one there to get it. Scump will put the nade in. Perfect nade right on Gucci's foot. He gets one on Saints as well. And Scump is just a nade machine, just sticking those on the toes of his opponents.
Nade enters the bomb site when the first nade lands there in the lockers. He then plants it when the second nade lands. It's beautifully done, but there you can see a trade coming in. Nade gets taken down again, 3v2 in favor of OpTic Gaming.
And I'll stay on with Scump just because he does currently have the 3 streak, but now let's switch with Fusion. He's going to be the last one alive. He's getting pushed right now. The aggression coming mid-street, able to win that gunfight, but great job by OpTic being in and around each other as they can clean it up, just trade it easily in that 3v1. They're making this look easy. My 6-4 prediction looks awful.
Yeah, to say the least right now. Crim has yet to die in this game. Playing very hot this series at the start of day number 2 here. There you can see him cleaning up that kill. All players here this weekend doing a great job making sure no matter what happens, if one player dies in their team, there's always that quick trade there, never letting the number advantage go to waste here. But now OpTic Gaming back on defense. You know they're feeling more than confident here to be able to take this game number 2.
All right, you mentioned Crim has not died yet, so let's stick it on with Crim. He's got the snipe out now, watching mid-map, just taking a look at the mini-map. Really no one in a position to push that right now. As Formal will get the first kill via the headshot. Crim pushing in back alley. You can see via the COD vision a couple players are going to be here. He should have just got the call. Able to get one. That'll be bombed down. Scump picks up another as well, and every one of Echo just drops in quick succession.
Yeah, that round went so quick because Nade once again got on top of that middle trailer with his LMG, was able to call out that multiple players were pushing aggressively into the A-bomb site, into green, so Crim 6 Formal and Scump all collapsed there, easily cleaning up those kills. Crim still yet to die. That's that communication that you need, and just an entire push shut down there because of Nade shots, callouts, and the Amelie.
And we got eyes on with the defense from the OpTic Gaming side once. Let's do it for Echo as well. Who do you feel like watching here throughout this defensive side?
I'd love to see how Gucci plays this aggressive towards the garage here. He knows that they're going to be loving the site. They've gone there the first 2 rounds. Here you can see they're getting extremely aggressive here towards Middle Atlas. Crim picks up that first snipe. So far it has not paid off, and Gucci's about to get cleaned up here from hospital window already. 2 down.
Mutation and Saint going to be left alive to hold this push, and Saint's in trouble. You can see just shots coming in from everywhere from that garage. He is able to pick up nade shot, though. We do have a trade. Mutation left alive, where it's going to be Scump and Mutation right now. The 1v1 sees him through the window, able to get some hit markers with that IMR, but he does have to back down. Scump wisely going to need to rotate out and heal up.
Scump on a 5 streak here knew he did not have the advantage there in that matchup right now, as that IMR is just so lethal, especially in those kind of awkward situations there. The Bal up close obviously dominates here.
He should have had that kill through the window. I mean, shot looked pretty good. Looked in the chest of Scump for me, but not able to finish him off.
Oh, for sure.
Scump will last, but he's getting the bomb down now. You can see on the left screen, putting it down. The timing is going to be huge here. Is he going to have time to actually get his gun out, try to pick up this kill? And nope, he gets zipped up there.
Yeah, there's that drop. There's that one burst coming out of the IMR. 3 kills that round, coming out of Mutation. That's the round that they needed. Yes, they're already down 4-0, but you don't want to get 6-0'd here by OpTic Gaming. You want to give yourselves a chance. Obviously, this team of very experienced players. It's not like they're facing some complete randoms out here at the North American Championship.
No, the competition in day 2 is just going to get better and better. I know we're kind of a round behind with this one, but this is absolutely one of our better round 2 matchups as far as picking a team that will be going to champs. Going to start things off. Let's take a look. Let's go back to the offensive side of things. We started with Gucci on the defense, got cleaned up, and he's a player, veteran player, skilled player. He's 1-5. He's got to get something going here as Crim will get a first blood. It's been, I think Crim, I swear he's had the last 3 or so first bloods.
And it's all used because of that sniper he uses. The Moors, he just gets in great spots where he knows the opposing team's going to push. Yet again, though, OpTic Gaming getting that numbers advantage. Formal now finding one. One player remains. That's Gucci left in a 1v3. He's able to pick up Formal.
All right, it'll be a 1v2 now. Nade and Scump going to be left alive here against Gucci. Nade's struggling a little bit as well at 1-5, but does have a couple of plants to his name. He's got plenty of time to work with here. Just over 50 seconds on the clock as he's going to be pushing out mid.
He's going to rotate here towards this A-bomb site. You can see how OpTic Gaming is positioned. They know, let's just wait for him to make the first move. If he plants at B, we've got an easy kill here as they're both sitting right outside school. Gucci, though, might be able to get spotted from his right side here. Loving the positioning by the window. He gets cut down right there. Once again, you could just tell they have their spots. They know exactly where they're going. There is no miscommunication, and there's that Amelie once again coming out of Nade. Very few times they're going to win that gunfight.
Oh, yeah, no, that wasn't even a gunfight.
Yeah.
That was Gucci wondering where he was being shot from.
Yeah.
As he gets melted by Nade. 5-1 advantage for OpTic. Echo at risk right now of going down 0-2 in this series. We're going to kick things off with offense. It's 8-2 right now for Crim 6, 4.0 ratio, putting up fantastic numbers yet again in game number 2, following an incredible game 1.
Knowing our luck, this will be the one round Crim doesn't get that first pick. Oh, one player pushing him through the green alley, though, and this is where it pays off for OpTic Gaming to have 2 players watching their flank. You're going to see they're not going to rotate slow towards B this time. They're going to wait to pick up these kills here as one player is beginning to push through post.
And Nade, I think he has one in his left window.
Ooh, Nate loses that gunfight.
Yep, Formal dropped as well. So Krim and Scump are going to be in a 2 versus 4. A minute left to play in this one. There's a player right to his right. This should be an easy kill for him as long as he gets eyes on. Oh, God, if he got turned on there. But he does get 1. It's now a 2v3. Let's see if Krim and Scump can get it done. Up, Scump's going to drop.
Krim did not spot that nade being thrown there from Ambulance, so Krim left in a 1v3, getting pushed from multiple sides. Gets taken down there. So Echo staying alive here, not letting OpTic Gaming take it with an easy 6-1. Good hold there on defense as well.
You think they're going to close it out here with the defense for OpTic?
Yeah, 100%. If Krim can get another first pick with that Moors, I would love to hop on board here with Nade at the start of the round, though. Okay. Only 2-6 this game, but his job here on defense is to hold down the green alley with the Amelie. We saw Merc from Envy utilizing the smokes to plant there at that A-bomb site. Nade would be able to completely shut that down here with this Amelie. You're going to watch him get on top of this trailer right up here. Oh, actually, whips out the Moors this time.
Yep. Got the sniper. He's watching this back push. They're not going to be going A. So I'm going to switch, actually, because it's probably going to be Formal. It's going to see the first actions. They are about to flood into this backside of pull. Formal's going to have some difficult gunfights here. Nades coming in.
Expecting those nades to come in. Pops his trophy. Now spotting multiple players. You're going to see the rotation coming out of OpTic. Can he get this first pick here?
Yeah, he's out.
Deciding to play for his life.
I saw
very smart.
Three players dipping and diving. Just jumps over wall, gets 1. Can he get 2? Oh my God. Formal will get dropped eventually from school window. It's going to be a 3 versus 1. Saint last alive. Let's see if he can pull together some sort of miracle as he's getting tagged on mid-street. OpTic Gaming will close it out. Take a 2-0 lead in this series.
Yeah, the round-changing theme there was Formal deciding to play for his life, backing out, knowing he would get overwhelmed if he stayed inside that school area. Winds up backing out, hopping over that jump wall there, picking up 2. There, I guess that was Nade getting some payback with the headshot there.
I went to Nade Scream for just a second. I think he had Krim's face just in his eyes there.
Oh gosh, COD stats. He's gonna have one more depth there in S&D. If I'm Krim, I would be livid right now.
Yeah, throwing the numbers off. But there you see, Krim leads the way for a second time. This time.